I finna react to Adin Ross finally got banned on Twitch.
Yo, Adin, how you doing, man?
You all right?
I'm live over there, so I can't pull up, but I want to say hi. How you been, man? You good?
1 week I'm unbanned. It's all good.
1 day.
One week.
Wait, what you mean 1 week?
7 days from now I'm unbanned.
Say, oh God!
Because that new, they got that new feature. I could be wrong. That's what Twitter said.
Hell yeah, I'm excited.
They said, well, I don't know if it's in a week or 2 weeks, but they're saying that a bunch of Twitch.
He actually getting unbanned?
Almost as if he's Nostradamus. Exactly 1 week, 7 days from when that clip was launched on Agent's stream at Adin Ross's boxing event. Adin Ross had been unbanned after 2 years. The announcement came on Twitter, and Scuba Ryan and Feared Buck noticed that the chat was zooming. You could go onto his page and follow it. It is kind of crazy that people literally day by day, hour by hour check to see if he is unbanned. But nonetheless, Adin Ross officially can stream back on the platform that is Twitch. But there's a couple questions that's got to be asked before we celebrate.
Go back on
Over
Twitch?
The past couple of months, there's been big speculation about Twitch unbanning a bunch of streamers through different TOS
Unban
agreements.
Gideon.
You know, as we've been told, when political parties change or when the social climate changes, people have new ideologies or determinations as to what's right, wrong, left, right, etc., etc. So then TOS changes. And with TOS changes, those people who have been banned now can get unbanned. We've seen it happen on different platforms like Twitter with Elon Musk coming into the fold, and now we are seeing it happen on Twitch. And I know a lot of people would claim that that's nothing but a bunch of speculation, but this has been validated by plenty of streamers who have talked to CEO of Twitch, Dan Clancy himself.
Well, I actually talked to Dan Clancy for a little bit over on my little situation that happened, and he was very genuine and respectful. And also, I am going to be talking to Dan Clancy to free Adin Ross. We exchanged numbers. I'm gonna speak to him.
Hey, like that should actually work.
There's been months of people vouching for Adin Ross to be back on the platform. You know, specifically the FaZe guys going on their stream saying that they're gonna talk to Dan Clancy. They're gonna continuously speak to him to try to make sure that Adin Ross gets back on the platform. There was one specific tweet that had came out that kind of
after careful review and response to community feedback, Twitch will be reinstating several previous banned streamers on May. Okay. Adin Ross, Dr. Man, come on. Sneeko. Bro, put Gideon on the list, bro.
Alluded to the fact that Sneeko and Adin Ross were going to get unbanned soon. Now, Twitch took to their official platform and squashed every one of those rumors, saying that hey, anybody seeing any sort of rumor saying that this Twitch stream was going to be unbanned is completely false, and dispelled it all. And this has been a hard to discuss topic because one of the top streamers banned in the middle of his prime while he was rising to ascension, then goes to another rival platform to basically become the poster child of literally everything that Twitch hates, everything that Twitch despises. And this caused some sort of rift between Twitch, the platform, and Adin Ross, the content creator.
I'm not permanently full-time going there. I want to feel it out, and I want to make sure my community with it too. So I'll still stream on Twitch if that's what you guys want. But what I will say is this. I'm going to Kick this week. I'm going to be doing Omegle, watching live sports, watching movies, prank phone calls, doing unlimited. We can literally watch together. I could jerk off with you.
What?
No, I'm still celibate. There's no terms of service over there. You guys can say whatever you want in my chat. Nobody can get fucking banned.
Oh, young Adin, if I could go back and tell you that the grass is not going to be greener on the other side, maybe you would have cleaned up your act a little bit earlier. This past 2 years has literally been the most tumultuous 2 years ever. Kick has gone through so many ups, downs, left, rights, and sideways. If I'm not mistaken, Aiden's first stream on Kick, like his first real stream, was him streaming like the Super Bowl or some major sporting event that literally got them in trouble almost instantly. Now, if we couple that with all the other, you know, pranks or outrageous streams, or
did he actually go to
people doing harmful actions, being just straight out racist, that has come to other platforms like Kick, it makes sense as to why Adin Ross would want to come back to a platform like Twitch, especially because all of the other content creators that went to Kick when Adin Ross was vouching for Kick literally went back to Twitch as soon as they got the opportunity. They took the bag and they run. They saw Kick as an opportunity to get their shit off, and they decided to come back. So with Adin Ross with no friends, a fractured relationship with ownership, you know, selling off portions of his stake, saw himself on a platform in which they established TOS, which they said they wouldn't do. He couldn't do his collaborations that he wanted to. He saw all the other success that all the other top streamers were having being on one platform that was Twitch. He was doing his darndest to get back on the platform, and all attempts to fall short would leave him in a state of depression.
I don't count favors. I don't count anything from anybody. So if they probably feel some type of way for repping me publicly, they might think they might get backlash for it or what it is, but it is what it is, bro. I'm a human being. if you speak to a lot of these streamers, chat, on a personal level, they've all had a personal conversation with me. I've been fucked up, bro, these past couple weeks, bro. Be real. I've been pretty fucked up.
They say,
sad,
fuck Kaya, Kaya chump.
Like, I already have so much, but it's like sometimes you just focus on what you don't have. But at the end of the day, bro, I want what's best for people that, like, everyone.
Why did you see
like,
Paul
really
George
But
name?
after 2 years of putting his best foot forward in some regards, but not all, Adin Ross is finally unbanned from Twitch, and the streaming world can do nothing but rejoice.
It's official, man. Aiden's unbanned.
Oh, 10, bitch, I'm
Still tall.
He really back, bro.
Oh,
bro,
wow.
Because he was banned before, we back. He really back.
I really thought he,
bro,
bro,
because
come
he
on.
was banned before, we couldn't like be on stream with him. Me, Banks, really everybody, all the guys over here at FaZe. We love Aiden. We've been rocking with Aiden for mad long, bro.
This is insane. Finally a fucking Twitch W. Bro, that's actually so fucking cool.
I see Aiden got unbanned. Congratulations to Aiden. Aiden was a big inspiration for me to start streaming.
Now, obviously, the entire streaming world wasn't on the positive. He does have a past of saying and doing some of the most straight up racist, cringy, you know, homoerotic, just things that people don't agree with. So when the news came out, it's not like everybody was on his side and saying congratulations that he's back.
People are saying, sadly, you know, people can change. Let's say, hopefully, like, he doesn't keep baiting, you know,
Is this?
the white
Oh, I
supremacist.
seen, what the fuck? I seen, they was hating no center, like, all
Everything like
Aiden's
that. I
fans
think
hating no
people can
center
change.
for
If
saying
he
this.
doesn't, then I'm sure Twitch will deal with it. But hopefully he does. I don't think that half the stuff he does, you know, would be allowed on Twitch anyway. So, you know, kind of is what it is.
Now, I think you would be extremely not genuine if you did not acknowledge that Adin Ross has done extremely bad things in the past. You know, having white supremacists on there, racists, abusers, all these other things that should not be allowed on the platform on there. He's had people say some of the most horrendous things to people. There has been this culture of toxicity that has followed him. He himself has acknowledged it. Other content creators around him have acknowledged it, and they've all worked in attempts to, you know, try to dispel that narrative from him. And this is where it gets very interesting because, like I said earlier in the video, the question then becomes why.
He's done virtually every bad decision you can take. He's done all of that. I mean, he recently had Andrew Tate on he paid him money to be on his platform on Kick. I mean, he's done a metric ton of awful shit. I hope that he is limited in what he can and can't say now that he's on. Maybe that's the silver lining. Maybe I'm just like desperately looking for a silver lining here because I just can't comprehend why a company that ostensibly cared about what kind of content is allowed on the platform would make a decision like this.
Why would Adin Ross even want to get back on this platform after he vouched for Kick for so hard for 2 years? Why would Twitch want him to be back on the platform after being so anti a lot of this stuff and clearing up their name for the past couple of years? Why would they be doing any of this? And the simple answer to me is there is money on both sides to be earned that, you know, no other side or platform or creator can bring to the table. Sure, Twitch has an amazing roster of content creators. Do not get me wrong.
But I ain't gonna lie,
it's
a few niggas like Adin Ross.
Twitch has an amazing roster of content
like
creators.
Adin Ross.
Do not get me wrong. But basically taking all of the current top streamers and putting them on your platform, it seems to me that there is some sort of benefit in doing that. Over the past couple years, those that have had YouTube contracts, those that have had Kick contracts, those that have had Rumble contracts have been doing anything and everything in their power to come back to a streaming focused platform like Twitch. And also what I'm seeing is that streaming has become mainstream. Streaming has become the new everything. Streaming is the thing that will make you go viral and make you have opportunities above your wildest
Streaming is
dreams.
the new rapping. Like, everybody want to be a streamer. Everybody want to live a lifestyle. No. Yeah, to be honest, streamers is way bigger than rappers. Rappers' whole shit now can be determined by one stream, and that's so crazy. Because I'm gonna just play the video.
The opportunities and options and collabs and prospects that all these streamers are getting, streaming is now putting people in Super Bowls. Streaming is now having people have television shows. Streaming is now having people be front facing on, you know, the local news in a name that is household. That's a
streaming is like the new Cartoon Network. Like, niggas now, I'm speaking for myself, to be honest, and my friend. Niggas don't really watch cartoons no more. They just watch YouTube and streamers and fucking, for goddamn, Invincible. Like, I can't remember the last time I generally watched television if I wasn't watching, like, fucking basketball. I ain't never, like, that's so crazy because I used to watch it all the time. But now I just watch YouTube. And sometimes, occasionally, like a show like Invincible.
Amazing. YouTube still does have its benefits, of course. I'm never going away from you guys. But streaming opens up a whole new lane for people, and specifically streaming on Twitch, because the people that are on Rumble, the people that are on Kick, and the people that are on YouTube streaming are not getting these possibilities and opportunities. So Adin Ross can see that, and Twitch can see that. Not only does Adin Ross see that there are limitations to Kick no matter what anybody says, but Twitch is also saying, hey, let's get one of the biggest faces in streaming and put them together and have them on here. Even if you don't like Donald Trump, having a stream with Donald Trump on the biggest
that's insane motion.
Amazing for a platform
that's
like
insane
Twitch.
Motion.
And speaking of all the free speech platforms, it's also interesting that I did not see only but 2 of the free speechers, you know, any of the free speech proponents, the Fresh and Fits, any of the Red Pill guys, speak on, you know, Adin Ross getting his Twitch account back outside of 2 people, Sneeko and XQC.
Love speech and everybody. Show support and congratulate my brother Adin Ross on getting unbanned on Twitch. Super happy for him. A long time in the making. Get ready to see everybody reminded of what he's about and what he does.
People get banned for the most outrageous shit over and over and over again, never get permitted. Adin gets permitted, Adin gets unbanned. And for 2 years, everybody was like, dude, what if this happens? What if that? This would, this could, this would, this will, this could, this can, this could. And now that that's getting banned, everybody's, oh my god, dude, would, this could happen.
Fuck.
Could, and now that that's getting bad, oh my god, dude, would this could happen? Bro, it's starting to sound like fucking schizos. People are starting to sound like actual fucking schizos.
Now, whether you're on the side of Adin Ross coming back to Twitch, or
I barely hear anything you said, but
whether you're on the side of this is a good thing or a bad thing, there are a couple things that you do have to acknowledge. There has been a stark divide in Adin Ross's community, and I don't even think it's his larger community, but a subsection of his community and some of the streamers over on the Twitch platform. Most notably Kai Cenat. Now, we've talked about pages like this on Twitter before. We've talked about how divisive these platforms can be against creators when it comes to like collaboration. Notably Kai Cenat. Now, we've talked about pages like this on Twitter before. We've talked about how divisive these platforms can be against creators when it comes to like collaborations or some of the biggest names. But I think it's very interesting to see Adin Ross potentially come back to Twitch when there are pages dedicated to slandering top creator Kai Cenat's
I reacted
name
to that
in order
video
to uplift, you know, Adin Ross's name.
Well, guess what, nigga? We live with 70,000, bitch.
You ain't getting off that easy. Hello?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Reverse Uno that, bitch. Yeah.
That shit got 7 million views. How many niggas probably fell for? At least, bro, 25% of niggas probably fell for that. And that's a 7 million.
I don't think that there's any credibility to the conversation about them having serious issue. Now I'm talking about serious issue to where if they saw each other in person, they would be at blows. I don't think if there was serious issue there, Agent wouldn't have gone up to, you know, Adin Ross and talked to him if Kai Cenat and him are brothers or not. I just don't think that would happen. But what I do agree with is some of the commentary about his specific audience, not the whole one, but just that little subsection about how they can help control the narrative about Adin Ross going into the future. Those people are toxic, and carrying that toxic audience subsection into Twitch that is already having Adin Ross on a short leash, presumably, I don't think it's the best idea at all. And I'm not the only one that agrees with that statement. I think other content creators like Your Rage have proven that that is a true statement, and Adin himself should be very careful about that.
If you are mad at the nigga, it's your right to be mad at the nigga, and it's up to him to make it right whatever way he feels needs be, you know what I'm saying? Because yes, he's had some dog shit motherfuckers on stream. I agree. I hate those same motherfuckers that you hate, Chad. Don't best believe I hate those motherfuckers. Loyals. I want y'all to know, a big part of this nigga staying unbanned is gonna be up to you niggas, bro. Chill out. Do y'all want this nigga unbanned or not?
I agree.
Because Torta, she made some comments, and
Torta.
actually, Adin had nothing wrong with what she said. I was on the phone with my dog. He was like, yo, that's That's facts. She's that's nothing. She didn't say anything wrong.
Like in the Adin Ross community, they are already bringing the negativity.
No one
and
gives
smoke
a
to
fuck
anybody.
about Senna's opinion. Fuck that bitch. Fuck this. Damn, bruh. Okay. Been sucked by half of the streaming industry. Like, what is this bitch saying? She's famous by... Okay. The best thing about bro,
who has seemingly anything to say negatively about Adin Ross. Just me posing the idea that this could go wrong is gonna have people flooding the comment sections of this video saying get off Adin's dick, etc., etc. But nonetheless, all we can do is see. My last thing is, I don't know what this means for other streaming platforms. It seems like every other day there are going to be streamers who go to other streaming platforms because these streaming platforms come out of the woodwork. The new one is called Party, but the only streamers that go on these platforms are the ones that are banned indefinitely on
that nigga's who it bro, this nigga's ugly. Who is this nigga,
now,
bro?
I will say there are a lot of content creators who are coming up now that see the value in being brandable, see the value in being marketable, see the heights that these things can literally take you to. I mean, Kaisenat literally just bought a house for a couple of streamers to make content in, including Ray and Little Rodney's son, etc., etc. Zoe Spencer's getting advertisement every single day. We're seeing the FaZe guys get brand recognition that has never been done before, and all this is being done on Twitch. This isn't happening on Kick, and everybody knows that. So the new streamers that are coming up aren't going down that route. However, what does that mean for all these fringe streaming platforms? Sure, they'll be able to pull off some audiences, but they'll be there to see people crash and burn like Party is with Johnny Somali. Now, Adin Ross hasn't been streaming heavily on Kick at all, and they've been just chugging along perfectly fine. But when the poster boy leaves, if the poster boy leaves, that is not the best sign for what's to happen in your future. Outside of XQC and Trainwreck, name 3 other streamers on Kick right now. You can't do it. Name 2 to 3 other streamers on Rumble. And hell, name 1 streamer on Party. There's a reason why people are going to these platforms. I think it's hard to create competition. You don't see anybody trying to compete with YouTube for real because everyone knows where the bread and butter lies. And if that means that you gotta change up your toxic community, so be it. Look, Adin Ross potentially streaming on Twitch again can do a lot of good. It can also show that
that's a good video.